Hello mga katuto! Welcome to One-on-One TV and Tutorials. Ang lesson natin ngayon ay factoring the difference of two squares. Factoring the difference of two squares is the reverse of the product of sum and difference of two terms. So tignan natin ito. So ito yung sum and difference of two terms. Na kung saan kung imumultiply natin itong dalawang terms na ito, so that is x squared minus y squared. Or simply, x times x and that is x squared. Y times y and that is y squared. Sabi dito, pag pinactor natin itong difference of two squares na ito, ang sagot niya ay sum and difference of two terms. Kasi sabi rito, reverse lang siya ng product ng ating sum and difference of two terms. Tignan natin yung steps kung paano makuha yung factors ng difference of two squares. So yung una ay find the sum of the square roots of the first and second terms. Next, find the difference of the square roots of the first and second terms. So balikan lang natin yung ating example na difference of two terms na x squared minus y squared. So ang una natin gagawin ay kunin natin yung square root ng ating first term. Saka yung square root ng ating second term. And that is square root of x squared. So this is equal to x. Since ang index natin dito ay 2, so ang gagawin lang natin ay i-divide natin yung exponent ng ating radicand saka yung index. So 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1. So yung 1 na yun ay ang magiging exponent niya rito. So x raised to 1 or simply x. Next, square root of y squared. 2 divided by the index which is 2 and that is 1. So y raised to 1 or simply y. Then kunin na natin yung ating sagot dito na x saka y. So x plus y ating sum at yung difference naman ay x minus y. So ito na yung ating sagot. Or pwede rin ang x minus y times the quantity of x plus y. Okay, let's have another example. Number 1, a squared minus b raised to 4. So kunin lang natin yung square root ng ating two terms. So square root of a squared and that is a. Square root of b raised to 4 and that is b squared. Since pag dinivide natin yung 4 by the index which is 2, so 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. So yun na yung ating exponent dito. So ang ating sagot ay a plus b squared times the quantity of a minus b squared. Okay, let's have another example. 16s raised to 4 minus t squared. So kunin lang natin yung square root. Square root of 16 is 4. Then, square root of s raised to 4 is s squared. Next, square root of t squared is equal to t. So ang ating sagot ay 4s squared minus t. Then the other factor is 4s squared plus t. Okay, let's have number 3. 4f raised to 6 minus 25g raised to 4. So, kunin na natin yung square root ng ating two terms. Square root of 4 is 2. Square root of f raised to 6 is f cubed. Square root of 25 is 5. Square root of g raised to 4 is g squared. So, ang ating sagot ay 2f cubed plus 5g squared times the quantity of 2f cubed minus 5g squared. Okay, let's have number 4. 81a raised to 6 b raised to 4 minus 121 c squared d raised to 4. So, kunin na natin yung square root nila. Square root of 81 is 9. Square root of a raised to 6 is a cubed. Square root of b raised to 4 is b squared. Next, square root of 121 is 11. Square root of c squared is c. Square root of d raised to 4 is d squared. So, ang ating sagot ay 9a cubed b squared minus 11c d squared times the quantity of 9a cubed b squared plus 11c d squared. Okay, let's have the last example. 64x raised to 4, y raised to 8, z raised to 6 minus 4 over 25 a raised to 4 b raised to 4. Kunin na natin yung square root nila. The square root of 64 is 8. Square root of x raised to 4 is x squared. Square root of y raised to 8 is y raised to 4. Square root of z raised to 6 is c cubed. Next, square root of 4 is 2. Square root of 25 is 5. Square root of a raised to 4 is a squared. Square root of b raised to 10 is b raised to 5. So ang ating sagot ay 8x squared y raised to 4 z cubed plus 2 over 5 a squared b raised to 5 times the quantity of 8x squared y raised to 4 z raised to 3 minus 2 over 5 a squared b raised to 5. So ganyan lang mga katuto kung paano mag-factor ng difference of two squares. Para mas lalo nyo pang maintindihan ang lesson natin ngayon, pwede nyo ring sagutan ng mga sumusunod na mga tanong. Sana nakatulong ang video na ito para mas lalo nyo pang maintindihan ang lesson nyo sa mathematics. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye!